At Service FM, we know every workplace is different. Every challenge is unique. That's why we personalise our services to our customers' different needs across different industries. From medical to mining and manufacturing, hospitality to healthcare, commercial to defence. So when you need to create a better work environment, you need Service FM. Proud partner with Football South Australia.
Adelaide wakes up with 5AA, David Penberthy and Will Goodings. Tom Wren for sport. Jade Robran on the scene as it happens. Jess Adamson with the news that matters to Adelaide. Breakfast with David and Will, bringing together the names you trust with everything you need to know to start your day. Always live, always local and only on 5AA. Always Adelaide.
Welcome to Service FM Stadium for Football SA's broadcast of Round 11 of the Apex Steel WMPLSA, and we're about to bring you the match between Salisbury Inter and MetroStars. We are just slightly delayed here today. There's been a bit of movement around the fixturing for this particular round of the Apex Steel WMPLSA. This match originally scheduled to be on Service FM Pitch 1, but we are going to be on Pitch 2, which is in your picture right now. And the 3 p.m. match between Flinders United and Adelaide University, which we'll also be bringing you, is also going to be on this pitch. The match that had been scheduled for 1 o'clock as well between Football SA, NTC and Modbury Vista will now be played on Monday night. Well, the teams are coming out onto the pitch. It's going to be both of them in their traditional kit, Salisbury Inter in the blue and black stripes and MetroStars in the red shirts and the black shorts. Give you a bit of a run through the lineups as we think they will be on the park. For Salisbury Inter, it's Vice Captain Matilda Comley in goal, playing her 200th game today. The back four of Gabby DeMarco, Captain Lexi Knox, Hannah Freer and Michaela Vidmar. In midfield, Yui Fuji, Talia Rankin and Georgia Box. And up forward, it's Marcella Brooks, Cote Rojas and Claudia Hewitt. Salisbury Inter coached by Carl Maynard. Well, MetroStars will have Hannah Toomey in goal, a back four of Monique McGlynn, Keisha Price, Sarah Taylor and Chloe Mortimer. In midfield, their captain, Michaela Haday, Nikki Scalzi and Jade Hunter-Gilmore. And up forward, Vic Mansueto and Lauren Franklin will be either side of Korean striker Jin Seo-moon. And coaching as the senior coach for the first time after the resignation of Tony Mansueto, MetroStars will be taken by Marcelo Vilches. Referee in the middle is Lee Pryor, and the assistants are Renee Chang and Ethan Zayax. Well, both teams are in their huddles. MetroStars will be hoping that the coach change will bring them success. They've had a pretty tough last few rounds. 4 straight losses from round 8 onwards. Lost in round 8, 3-1 to Comets. Then they played their round 6 match, which had been postponed. That was a 3-0 loss to NTC. Down 1-0 to MetroStars, to Campbelltown in round 9, and down against West Adelaide 5-1 a couple of weeks ago in their most recent league match. At Salisbury Inter, well, they're chasing a high placing in the Apex Steel WMPL table. Currently 3rd, and they come into this game off the back of a 2-0 win at Campbelltown. That match a fortnight ago, of course, because we had cup action on the weekend just gone. Well, it's going to be MetroStars kicking off. Their striker Jin over the ball. They'll be kicking from left to right as you see it, and that's to the northern end here at Service FM Stadium. Just waiting on the whistle of referee Pryor. And we are away. Early touch for their captain Haday, and it's back to Price. McGlynn just trying to get it up the wing where Mansueto is. They work it out at the back. Some pressure there from Rojas, as you can see. They're trying to get it up the wing, but blue and black shirts all around, and Box wins it. It's going to be a Salisbury Inter throw on the far side there. Trying to work their way up that wing. DeMarco on the ball, the right back. Looking for Rojas. Gets a good ball in here. And Hewitt, who scored a couple in Campbelltown, in the win over Campbelltown in round 10, is in the penalty area for Inter, who continue their attack. Here's Box. Also trying to make an angle for a cross, and has done well there, and claimed by Toomey. Brings it out to Mortimer. Here's Lauren Franklin. Inboard, Yui Fuji battling away, wins it off Scalzi. And now it's Brooks. Box. It's back to Freer. And Inter have the ball on their terms again. Rankin, who's been in terrific form for Inter. Nice feet by Fuji. Brooks touches it back for Rankin, who wants to drive on, but Mortimer got an important foot in there. Here goes Jin. Pushing forward and looking to get Mansueto going on the attacking left, but Mansueto brings it back inboard. Now here's Hidey, and Rankin won possession. Brooks. And the flag stays down against Hewitt. He just has to bring the ball to the towards the touchline, but no, it has gone up now. Offside against the Inter forward. Here's Taylor. Wants to switch it across to Mansueto, who wants to touch it on there for McGlynn. Just back inboard. Oh, and Hewitt nearly came and made the intercept. But Hunter Gilmore was able to get it back. But Taylor, Hewitt's done well to win it. Rojas. They're holding a high line, Metro, but Rojas just keeps going anyway. Still Cote Rojas into the area. This is some run. And it's going to end up with a goal kick. And taken short. Price. McGlynn. Hunter Gilmore. Back to McGlynn, but DeMarco in the way there. And it will be DeMarco that's able to settle things for Inter and get it to Freer. And Comley goes long towards Brooks. Battling there. Nice ball on there towards Rojas. Rojas still going, still going. That is just superb. Great ball through from Talia Rankin, but there was still so much for Cote Rojas to do. Dribbling her way into the penalty area and scoring absolutely brilliantly. Well, it hasn't taken long for the Chilean superstar to make her mark. And that's her 10th in the league for the season and 11 in all competitions. Already Rojas had made one good run into the area and threatened. And at the second time of asking, she opens the scoring. Well, Metro have barely had their foot on the ball in probably the front third of the pitch and have it all to do. Now here's Scalzi, sorry, trying to turn, but ball has gone out. Fuji. Freer. Trying to get box going, but that was a good interception by Hunter Gilmore, and here's Hidey. Mortimer. Trying to get the ball up the left. Throw in for Inter. Rojas just trying to bring it down. DeMarco will be able to throw again. Again off Mortimer. Now for a third throw in quick time, but this time it's going to be turned over. And Mortimer can take the throw for MetroStars. Scalzi, but enters one possession. Box. Haday takes over for Metro. Here's McGlynn. Under pressure. Taylor, but does well to get the ball out to Franklin. Good challenge there by Hewitt. Fuji. Brooks has made a run, but it's still a high line from Metro. And it works out for them. Scalzi. That's only gone as far as Vidmar. Finds DeMarco. Box. Rojas, flag's gone up. Free kick. Taken by Taylor. Swings it out to where Mortimer is. Gets it back to Price. Scalzi. Good pressure from the inter-midfielders, and Fuji takes over possession. Rojas just stepped away from her. But Rankin's able to intercept, but that ball's going to end up with Hanatumi, who looks for Mortimer. Turns nicely. And tries to release the ball down the wing, but Freer's in the way. Knox. They've got the numbers in midfield, and a chance to get Hewitt going, put McGlynn under pressure, and McGlynn chooses the safety of the line. Well, Franklin nearly got there, but that's going to be a throw-in. Which Vidmar will take? Brooks. Just out for a throw. Here's Rankin again. Good win there by McGlynn, I should say. Scalzi. Oh, Haday. Hewitt's done really well here and put a good ball into Brooks. Price had to be there, but it's still alive. It's with Rojas. Oh, that's a really good challenge. Mortimer dispossessing Rojas in the box there, and it had to be clean. But now Jin could be away. That's a really good ball for Mansueto. Maybe the first chance for an attack here for Metro, but Hannah Freer wins it for Inter. Fuji. Knox. And it's back with Comley. Up in the Brooks direction, but Chloe Mortimer comes through to win it. Box to Fuji. Nice ball. Vidmar. Just checks back. Holds on though. And we'll play it back. Inter undefeated in the league. That's offside against Rojas. Undefeated in the league since round 3. And since then, they probably, if anything, just would have been happier if they'd won more than they'd drawn. Four wins and 3 draws in their last 7 matches. A couple of those draws could have very easily been wins. But they remain one of the powers in the competition and are on course to finish in the top 3 yet again. Something that Salisbury Inter has achieved on the end of table every season since and including 2019. Now, chance for Hunter Gilmore, and Comley had to be down smartly there. Knox. Hewitt Just wanted to play it through there for Brooks, but it's just run on, and Taylor will get it back to me. Back from Price. Toomey's going to try to get it out to Mortimer, and it works out. Gin's in board, but Mortimer wants to try to get Franklin there. Vidmar gets it away, and Brooks has it. Fuji, box, Freer. Look pretty comfortable in possession into, even when under pressure. Going to have a throw in. We've played just 12 minutes on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions, and the score is Salisbury Inter 1, MetroStars 0. And we thank our partner Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WMPLSA. Now Inter again trying to work their way up the attacking right, but that's come off Brooks. Metro throw. Mortimer looks for the switch-all, and Rankin read that and has possession again. Rankin! Oh, that was a pretty good effort, but just wide. Talia Rankin, who scored in Inter's last home here at Service FM Stadium, their round 9 draw with Adelaide Comets. Finished 2-2 on that occasion. In to keep the pressure on. And it's Rankin there challenging again. Throw for McGlynn. Normally, so far this season, we've seen McGlynn up forward, but playing at fullback today in a slightly changed Metro lineup. Here's Gin, who's done really well to hold possession and get the ball through to Haday. Mansueto. Is Franklin able to get onto that? It wasn't a bad ball, but it's out for a goal kick. Probably the best move so far. Give some encouragement to the away side. Freer. Back to Comley and back again. Oh, and good interception, but that is still going to be an inter-goal kick. Knox. Long ball for Rojas, who'll be onside here because was inside her own half. Box. Rojas. Box. Just wanted to get it out to Hewitt, but it was intercepted by Taylor. And that's going to be a free kick. Of course, looking at this pitch, you wouldn't know that we've had several millimetres of rain in the last 24 hours. All runs off the synthetic pretty quickly. That ball's going to be a little bit too long for the Metro forwards. Comley chooses DeMarco. Close down, but we'll get the throw. Brooks, but Mortimer comes through. It's another throw. Rojas, but Price should be able to tidy up here. To me, Hewitt coming to apply the pressure, and Rojas has won it. Brooks, but return ball might just beat Rojas out there. It does. Hanatumi back in goals for MetroStars. And it's going to be short to Price. But it's gone to box. The 1-2 is just not quite going to work out. Cleared again by Taylor. DeMarco's throw is in front of the MetroStars bench. Of course, a former MetroStars player. Rankin. Oh, that's a good touch through. And once again, Taylor working exceptionally hard to keep Inter at bay. So here's Vidmar with the throw. Rankin. Well, that's a good ball in for Box. Box has held possession. Cote Rojas. That's a really, really good goal by Salisbury Inter. Terrific ball in by Rankin. Really, really good work by Georgia Box to bring the ball down and then just give Cote Rojas a tap in. 2 for Rojas. And 2 for Inter. Well, that's the sort of goal that a coach loves to see. Seeing your players combine as well as they did there. And we're only in the 19th minute. And Inter are threatening to run away with things here. And Metro trying to hit back with Hunter Gilmore making a run. I'll get the throw on their attacking right. McGlynn. Knox is going to turn it away. McGlynn's back on board here, but Hewitt wins it. Hooks it forward. Taylor puts it out. Vidmar's throw. Again, it's Taylor. Well, Rojas is now up to 11 and joins Marcella Brooks, her teammate, both on 11 goals in the league for Salisbury into this season. And it is round 11. Rankin. Metro have won it, but it's come back to Freer. Box. And Freer gets it back to Comley. Now that finds Hewitt, who's able to bring the ball down, but the flag's gone up against Claudia Hewitt. Free kick. The Box might be able to intercept here, but no, it's made its way through to Mortimer. It tries to take on Box, but it's been stabbed away. Haday, Mortimer. This is a nice run. Chloe Mortimer were about to pull the trigger, but Rankin got in the way. Another chance for a shot. Oh, and it's just wide. Good effort there by Hunter Gilmore. Matilda Comley had to make sure with the dive. Takes the goal kick. Headed on by Rankin. McGlynn puts it out. Just huge pressure on the MetroStars defence. Vidmar. Hewitt. Rankin bustling through again. Taylor gets it away. Fuji. Gets the switch going, but DeMarco's going to have to backtrack, but keeps it in. Freer. Box, DeMarco. And they'll just hold some possession. Well, the top three finish would be the minimum that Inter are after this season. West Adelaide looking uncatchable in top spot. Inter will want to position themselves in the finals, and finishing in the top three helps with that cause. Vidmar just having to hook the ball away aerially. Another big clearance by Taylor. Started this round in third spot, Salisbury, and so just the 1 point behind West Torrens Burkalla. Burkalla will be playing at 5 o'clock this afternoon at Campbelltown City at the Steve Woodcock Sports Centre. And already it's looking like Burks will have to win at Campbelltown if they're going to retain second spot. Inter looking very, very strong here. MetroStars got a long time to turn it around, but they really have been dominated so far in this game. It's been a tough season so far for MetroStars, and they've been in a tough little run of fixtures as well. Here's Hewitt for Inter. Box. Brooks. Oh, and just wanted to get the reverse ball in there for Claudia Hewitt. But it's with Hannah Toomey. But yes, a tough old run of fixtures for MetroStars. West Adelaide in the most recent round. And of course, West have a 100% record so far. Campbelltown before that, improving side, and NTC before that, and Comets before that. So it's been a tough run for Metro. Of course, Inter also as difficult as it gets. Toomey, Box might win that for Inter. Rojas. And Hunter Gilmore comes through to win back possession for MetroStars. Box is really working hard in midfield to make interceptions, win balls, and of course has an assist for Rojas's second goal. And plenty of depth in the Inter squad as well. On the bench, Isabella Coimpsis, Zoe Jackson, Erin Hood, Zoe Wiseman, Jasmine Forward, and Katie Bowler, who of course has been an Adelaide United player through the A-League W season just past. Just quickly on the bench for MetroStars today, it's Jess Signoriello, Hayden Ingram, Nicola Crantis, Chanel Tadino, Michaela Sabonis, and the reserve keeper is Isabella Cordera. Will Metro have a free kick in their own half? Can they get a chance through that? Knox gets it away. So does Brooks, the two US players combining. Mortimer. Now, here's Gin. He's just dropped into midfield for now. Knox will just get the ball away from McGlynn. Gin. Can they get her more into the game? Probably Gin dropping inboard is an attempt to do just that. McGlynn against Vidmar. And Vidmar has conceded the corner there. So a chance for MetroStars with a set piece, and Jin's going to go over and take it. A couple of players making a run. Jin to swing it out. Oh, it's close to the keeper though. Comley can't quite get there, but Knox got it away. And Mansueto just tried to hook the shot back, but that's gone over the bar. And it's going to be a goal kick for Salisbury Inter. Here's Haday. Well, but Rankin won it, but that ball is only going as far as Toomey in the Metro goal. Mortimer again trying to get them forward. Knox again with the clearing header. Now Vidmar underneath the ball. But now, is this a chance for Franklin to try to get it to Jin? Fuji was there, but Jin has possession and has won another corner. I'll put it into a not bad area the first time. This one's going to be taken short. Mansueto, Jin, that's a good ball, but headed away because Inter have the numbers. McGlynn! Held by Comley. It goes long, and there is McGlynn again, bringing the ball down. But that ball out wide towards Franklin is going to beat the Metro winger over the line. Vidmar's throw. Fuji. Knox. Comley now. Brooks the likely target, but Mortimer will bring it down. Comley and Mortimer, teammates at Fulham a long time ago. Here's Franklin. Sorry, Hunter Gilmore. Back to Mortimer. Now switches it to Franklin. That's just going to go too far and out for a goal kick. Here's Lexi Knox. Vidmar. Just looking for Brooks there. Price cuts it out. McGlynn. Under pressure from Hewitt. And here's Rankin. Back from Knox. Again, good calm play under pressure from Inter. Fuji, just going to play it along the back, but this time Knox will try to get it out to the wing, but it's going to go out for a throw-in. We're in the 31st minute on the One World LED and Sportal System scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor digital solutions. And the score is Salisbury Inter 2, MetroStars 0, and we thank our partner Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WMPLSA. Here's Freer for Inter. Comley with the clearance. Hunter Gilmore in the way, but it breaks to Hewitt, who can push into some space here. McGlynn comes back to cover. Hewitt, that's good. Fuji. Under attention from Jin there. Knox. Just wanted to curl that around perhaps into Rojas's path, but that's gone through to Hanatumi. Taylor. It's going to go out for a throw. Rankin battling away. Mortimer puts it out. Now, is there a chance here for DeMarco to get a cross in? Rojas! Oh, that's 3. A hat trick for Cote Rojas. Oh, sorry, it's, yes, it is a hat trick for Cote Rojas. Absolutely superb play from Inter again. And they go further ahead. Well, what can Metro do? It's 3-0 in 30 minutes. And they've just not been able to answer the challenge. Not been for lack of trying, but they're just up against a very, very good side. Now there's danger again, and this time it's Brooks. Good save by Toomey. It's going to be a corner. Yui Fuji to take. Several Inter players on the penalty spot or near it. Fuji, left foot. It's close to the keeper. Toomey gets a good punch on that. Here's Mansueto. And it's out for a throw. And Knox on the ball here. Back to Comley. Does well to hold on position and even take on a player. Rankin. Gets it back to her keeper. Well, is it going to have to be an exercise in trying to contain things here for Metro? It's so difficult when you're in this situation. And this player here, Cote Rojas, with her hat trick is just rampant. Just continues to show year after year, Cote Rojas, her extraordinary prowess up forward. You have to go back to 2015 for when we first saw her in this competition, playing for Adelaide University in those days. It didn't take long Cote Rojas to show what a goal-scoring phenomenon she was and is. Hewitt. Rojas again. Just wanted to get the ball through there for Marcella Brooks. But everything they're doing, Inter, is creating more and more chances. Now, box. Well, the flag had gone up, and I think it had gone up against Rojas initially. I don't think box was offside there. Is the decision going to stand? It would probably be a goal kick either way. No, it's last touch was off MetroStars, so it's a corner. So that was the right decision in the end. Now Fuji can swing this one in. Again, it's into a good area, but Price will get the header away. Brooks just hooks it straight back, and Rankin just runs through. There was enough on the ball to get to Comley. Price. Oh, Boxers read that. Puts another ball in. That's going to be Toomey's though. And just tries to get the ball out. This is going to work out here. Mortimer's going to make the run, but Freer, the opposite number 6, also part of the old crew with Comley and Mortimer is Hannah Freer. Here's Jin, who got her first goal in only her second game here in the WMPL last week against West Adelaide. Wouldn't one be extraordinarily useful now? Oh, that ball's gone into Michaela Vidmar's face and might just need to be checked here. That was from close range, and of course the ball's going to be wet and potentially a bit heavy as well. A bit of water will be on the surface due to all the rain we've had. Trainers just come out quickly. Just checking on whether Vidmar needs to just come to the line. Yes, she is going to come off for a moment at least. We thank our partner, Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WMPLSA. And the score on the One World LED and Sportal System scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. Salisbury Inter 3, MetroStars 0. Well, the ball's back with Matilda Comley so that play can recommence. Rankin. It's another ball for Rojas. The flag is down. Rojas for number 4. Well, this is just an unbelievable display by Salisbury Inter and by Cote Rojas. And with all the goals she scored over the years, has she ever had a half quite like this? Unbelievable. Great service. And players like Rankin, Fuji, Brooks, Hewitt, Box, they're all playing a magnificent part in this extraordinary display by Inter. And it really is starting to look like a question of how far, unfortunately for MetroStars. I don't even feel like MetroStars have played particularly badly, but well, this is, I think, undoubtedly Inter's best performance of the year so far. Well, you could say they put 8 past Flinders United, but I think with the greatest of respect to all parties, this is a better side that they're facing here. Jin trying to do something for MetroStars. Scalzi. And a chance for a shot from Hade. That's going to be a goal kick. That takes me back to a match played in the season before last when Salisbury Inter went to Jack Smith Park and played Berks. It was a very different Inter side that day, but they scored 5 in an absolutely complete performance in the first half in that match. And they're only one short of that here. Box wins it. Rankin. They're all up forward here. Rojas. And that's going to come off Price. Will Toomey be able to prevent the corner? I think she has. No. Corner given. And just they're breaking forward every time they win possession. With speed and with numbers, Salisbury Inter. It's going to be another corner from Fuji. Close to goal. Toomey just gets something on it. Rankin trying to get in there. Sorry, Hewitt trying to get in there, but it's been cleared. And DeMarco will just have to make sure that she gets there before Scalzi. That's out for a throw in. Well, the half probably can't end enough for MetroStars. We're into the 44th minute. Jin wants to get the switch out to Mansueto. Oh, but that touch unfortunately just broke a bit of momentum and McGlynn had to track back. Mansueto trying to get the return ball, but Fuji's there. Rojas. Box. Rojas on the march again. Taylor's going to nick that away. Vidmar with the throw. And a good win there by McGlynn. Has had to go for the safety of the line though. Vidmar. Here's Jin for MetroStars. Can get the ball away. It's only gone back to Vidmar, but Hunter Gilmore helps it along. DeMarco. Knox. Was looking for Rojas, but it's going to run on to Toomey. We are into stoppage time. 4-0 to Salisbury Inter. McGlynn's throw. Jin. Runs into box, but it's a MetroStars throw. Now here's Scalzi, but box has won it again. Fuji. Interception by Hunter Gilmore. Hade. DeMarco was in the road there. That's going to be a free kick to MetroStars for the challenge there on Franklin. Maybe they can float one in here. What sort of strike has Jin got from this sort of range? It is a fair way out. Three in the wall, Inter not taking any chances with Jin's strike. rest of the players on the box. Gin, it's just over the bar. That's going to be Inter's ball. He's freer for Inter. Just seeing out these last few seconds of the first half. Well, they want to be careful though. And a chance here and a terrific goal, I think, by Hunter Gilmore. Well, it's an understatement to say that MetroStars needed that. And just before the halftime break, they opened their account for the afternoon. And it was Hidday with the goal for MetroStars. My apologies. And that is the halftime whistle, and Hidday has brought it back to 4-1. But that's the only blemish for Salisbury Inter in that half. They were absolutely rampant for most of the 45 minutes and look set to secure 3 points. It would take something pretty special from MetroStars in the second 45 minute to turn around the flow of the game. But they do at least have something to hold on to with that late goal to Hidday. Well, don't go anywhere. We'll bring you the second half shortly with the score here at Service FM Stadium. Salisbury Inter 4, MetroStars 1.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
G'day, Hamish here, reminding you everyone has a right to get home safe. There's no text, lost snack, backseat argument or hair emergency that's worth taking your eyes off the road for a moment. This is going to sound crazy, but not even a French fry. Keep your eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and choose not to drive when you're tired, upset or under the influence. Pull over if you need to. And why not take a sec to pledge to drive so others survive? But again, later, when you get home.
At Service FM, we know every workplace is different. Every challenge is unique. That's why we personalise our services to our customers' different needs across different industries. From medical to mining and manufacturing, hospitality to healthcare, commercial to defence. So when you need to create a better work environment, you need Service FM. Proud partner with Football South Australia.
with RAA, proud sponsors of the RAA MPLSA. As Christoph Pamendas wins that header, here's Tabares. It's a touch, but eventually cleared by Vidmar. And French hits it again! French with the volley that Harpers could not save. Simon finds Mullen. Mullen hits one from distance, and it's in! Mullen with a screamer! Absolute worldie from Mullen.
Goal of the week for sure.
Who has probably just gone and won the game for Playford in the 92nd minute.
Bonner, and it's in the bottom right corner. Captain Fantastic Aladdin Irabona puts his side ahead late in this clash, and are they on their way to 3 points for the first time this season. You didn't know which way it was going to go, who was going to take it, but you knew the final action was going to be the ball in the...
Just trying to calm things down at the moment after that. Lapsing concentration. Ball over the top here for Stam. Will get there first. Will Riley Stam, and he'll chip in brilliantly. At the club of his youth, Riley Stam scoring the first in this one. And what a finish.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price, turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
I think the thing that most people don't realise about being a referee is how much we train. We often train twice a week as a group. Then we have coaching sessions where we go through videos and look back at the past few weeks. And then any of the outside of training stuff that we do, like our gym work and watching matches back and all that. All the extra time outside of match days are the big things for us. What makes it more than just blowing a whistle is understanding football and all the different layers of football, and then adding on top of that we then have to be impartial and understand the emotion of football, and then find that balance between understanding the emotion and then understanding the laws. I've had a few grand finals that I've been lucky to be a part of, and in those kind of games with the crowds and the energy, I can just tell that the football match that's going on is so entertaining, and that I'm lucky to have one of the best seats in the house for it.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price, turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
Adelaide wakes up with 5AA, David Penberthy and Will Goodings. Tom Wren for sport. Jade Robran on the scene as it happens. Jess Adamson with the news that matters to Adelaide. Breakfast with David and Will, bringing together the names you trust with everything you need to know to start your day. Always live, always local, and only on 5AA. Always Adelaide.
So the Youth Club Championship, we've designed a structure where the under 13s, under 14s, under 15s and 16s all compete together as one club. They'll play at the same venue, they'll play one after each other. It allows the technical director to be at the venue to help educate and look after the coaches, and also there's a focus on player development.
Players are now knowing where they are at and the pathway to follow each year. If they continue with the YCC, they should be in a position where they can go into senior football. It's a lot clearer around the steps they need to take to keep tracking as a player.
We've created an additional YCC training session or seminar night. All the players involved had the opportunity to do an extra additional skills session development plan, and we had Adrian Stanter coming in to talk about how to become a more professional player from a younger age.
The fact that as a club we are investing heavily in the juniors to ensure that we're putting those tools in place that the YCC is wanting from us, that's certainly bringing around some benefits to the club and to junior development across the board.
Everyone's trying to obtain points for their club, but also with a strong focus on how do we create a competition where players can play against like players.
The one thing I have noticed is it's been a bit more focused on getting the balance right. So, you know, trying to keep the best teams playing against each other throughout the entire year and not having this big disparity between one team or another, one club or another.
So what it has allowed us to do is have quality games every week, which has benefited the competition and given the girls a chance to sort of understand what it's like to play at that elite level. While development is a good focus, the YCC does bring out the aspect of results as well, which helps find that balance for players to transition to senior football.
So I think with the YCC structure now in place, there's become a better level, and with a better level there's been higher intensity within our sessions, and that's allowed for greater development in terms of a player technically, tactically, and that's given them the best chance to keep improving their game.
Yeah, look, I think there's certainly brought around a lot of excitement to the club on YCC Day. The club's buzzing, a lot of the parents and players really enjoy seeing the kids play, and what is really now an elite pathway in junior football in our state.
Something that resonated with me right on the onset was about connecting a budding footballer with the right coach with the right club, and the right club being part of the right football environment. So the YCC tells me that this has been a fantastic implementation by Football South Australia.
Well, welcome back to Service FM Stadium, where round 11 action continues in Apex Steel Women's National Premier League. And we are here for Salisbury Inter against MetroStars. Salisbury Inter with a 4-1 lead at half-time. 4 goals to Kote Rojas and Michaela Haday with the reply for MetroStars just before the half-time whistle. One match played last night. That was at LJ Hooker Myland Sports Park, and West Adelaide kept their 100% record by winning 3-1 against the home side Adelaide Comets. At 3 o'clock on this pitch, you can keep enjoying WMPLSA action when we bring you Flinders United against Adelaide University. And at 5 o'clock, it's Campbelltown City against West Torrens Burkalla at Steve Woodcock Sports Centre. The match between Football SA, NTC and Modbury Vista that was scheduled for 1 p.m, that's going to be played on Monday. We'll kick off in the second half in an attempt from long range. Marcella Brooks there, just wide for a goal kick. And Metro to try to get themselves as much back into this game as they can. That was a handy goal just before half-time by Michaela Haday. What they really need to do is get more of the game on their terms. And they're not going to get back and get anything out of the game beyond maybe another consolation just by relying on shots from distance. Here's Rojas, who absolutely doesn't have to rely on that, but has scored from close range and from long range and is still going, just menacing her way into the area, and in the end took about a third red shirt to stop her. Here's Michaela Vidmar with the throw-in for Inter, looking for Rojas again, but Hunter Gilmore was in the way. Rojas trying to turn. Hunter Gilmore again trying to clear. McGlynn does that. Now, here's Box on the edge of the penalty area. It's been cleared. Knox. Comley. Up towards Brooks, who heads on, but Price is there for MetroStars and puts it out. Clearance there is going to be headed by DeMarco, but it's run on to Mansueto here, wanting to get a ball forward to Scalzi. That's going to be Comley's. Who's going to go long. Up towards Rojas. It's going to bounce over. McCrantis is on the pitch now for MetroStars, and it looks to me like Crantis is there in place of Sarah Taylor. So I'm not sure if there's an injury picked up there, but the substitution made at half-time. Into working the ball forward again, but Price is there and the flag had gone up. These school holidays, get the kids together. The FSA World Champs will be open to players from under 11 mixed through to under 17 mixed. 10 players, 1 squad, lock them in before someone else does. Sign up, get your country, represent your nation. Find out more at footballsa.com.au. And a reminder that we thank our partner Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WMPLSA. And in the 50th minute, the score on the One World LED and Sportal System scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. At Salisbury into 1, MetroStars 0. MetroStars with a free kick. Just about on the halfway line. Crantis plays it out wide to McGlynn. Can she get a ball into the area? Tries to go up the wing to Franklin, but Vidmar was there. And that's a throw into Inter. Brooks. Rankin puts it in board for Hewitt puts it in board for Box. Box now one-on-one with the keeper, and Toomey came out well. Now, there's been another change made for MetroStars. Jess Signoriello is on as well, and looks to be on in place of Chloe Mortimer. Signoriello, of course, a championship winner with Salisbury Inter. Now having to try to... Now here's Rojas again. And Signoriello gets it away. Having to try to now just Signoriello prevent her former side. From adding to their lead. But they do have a corner right now. Fuji goes over to take. To swing it in with the left. Now, Brooks! And is it gone in? It has! Marcella Brooks makes it 5-1 and gets her 12th of the season. Well, was given too much space, and Marcella Brooks met that very, very well indeed to restore Inter's advantage. If there's a little head-to-head race going on between Brooks and Rojas for top scorer, Brooks started 11-9 ahead of Rojas in the league at the start of this game. Down 13-12 despite that goal with Rojas scoring 4. Here's Mansueto. Can MetroStars hit back? Jin's under it, battling with Box, but there's 2 against 1 there. And clearance made by DeMarco. Jin gets it back to Signoriello. Price, Brooks got there. This may spin nicely for Rankin, but no, it's going to be Franklin's. Gets it back from McGlynn. Haday, away by Knox. Now, Price and Hunter Gilmore work it out, trying to get the ball down to Haday. Ball stayed in. Some players seem to pause there. It's going to be an Inter ball. And I'm just trying to see what decision's been made here, because Pryor did point Inter's, referee Pryor did point Inter's way, but there's also an injury here, and Pryor and the assistant there, Renee Chang, discussing the decision. Meanwhile, Franklin is back on her feet. It is an Inter free kick. Comley. Rankin heads it on. Turned away by Crantis, but only as far as Brooks. Brooks went for the long shot again. That's out for a goal kick. Signoriello. Gin. Brooks wins it. It's going to be a goal kick. It's taken short. It's a dangerous move, and Rankin just wide. And that's been a pattern in the game. Just Inter's pressure has meant that the MetroStars players just haven't been able to get away with even the slightest mistake. And even when they're not making mistakes, Inter are winning the ball. Here's Hewitt. Just having to turn it back to Rankin. Fuji. Vidmar. Knox trying to get it forward. MetroStars have managed to get it to Jin, who gets the return from Scalzi, but Rankin in the way again. Signoriello trying to get the ball out to Franklin, but that's going to go just too far. Long from Comley. Rojas up against two defenders. Not always been a problem for her. As you can see, taking on Signoriello. Still Rojas wins the corner. Another chance with a set piece. The last one yielded a goal. Fuji deliver again from the same side that produced the header for Marcella Brooks to make it 5-1. In again, into a similar area. It's Rankin this time. Just heads wide. Goal kick taken short again. It's worked out to Signoriello. Box trying to close her in. And we're just going to run out of space there. Throw in for DeMarco. Hewitt bursting towards the ball. It's another corner. Into keeping the pressure on as we're nearing the hour mark. Third corner in this half just from that side for Inter. And they've got headers away both times. Here goes again. Rankin's there. And Jin's going to be able to get it away. Oh, it's only gone as far as Knox. It's in! What a goal by Lexi Knox! Metro didn't get the ball away, and that's 6 for Salisbury Inter. And Lexi Knox adds to her tally. That's her third in the league. Meanwhile, Hannah Toomey is needing a bit of attention. There was some contact in the penalty area when she was trying to get the ball away. It's going to be a check on the Metro keeper. Who has unfortunately had to have a day where 6 have flown past her. 4 by Cote Rojas, 1 to Marcella Brooks, and 1 to Lexi Knox. Looks to be okay to continue. We can restart. They'll try to get the ball up to Mansueto's wing, but it's cleared to Rojas again. Box. Oh, that was a good attempted through ball for Hewitt, but Price was just able to get it away. Throw in on the attacking right. Box runs out of space there, but we'll get another throw. And Inter are going to make a couple of changes here. In fact, it looks like they might be making 3. Katie Bowler's one of them, so is Zoe Jackson. And Marcella Brooks is coming off. And Bowler will be her replacement. And Zoe Jackson's gone to the back. I think Hannah Freer has made way for her, but it's an offside there. And I think Vidmar has come off as well. And Isabella Coimpsis is on for her. Meanwhile, MetroStars just have to find a way to make the best account of themselves as they can for these last 30 minutes. And one thing I'm sure that Inter will try to do is get as much of Katie Bowler into the game as they can, but right now they've got it with Rojas. Ball back in board for DeMarco. It's going to be cleared, but only as far as Rankin. Talia Rankin, and just the deflection there off Hunter Gilmore was enough to help Hannah Toomey concede the corner. Taken quickly, Fuji knocks, couldn't quite get there. That's going to be a free kick. And again, we have a player down. Just checking, it might be Crantis, who today actually, who was in that collision. Just a reminder that We thank our partner Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WMPLSA. And in the 65th minute, the score on the One World LED and Sportal System scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. It's Salisbury Inter 6, MetroStars 1. So another change has been made, this time for MetroStars. Nikki Scalzi has come off. It looks, I can see Chanel Tadino has come on, and so has Hayden Ingram. Ingram up to the attacking left. Tadino on the attacking right. The ball's just going over her there now. Didn't quite pick up who went off for Tadino. I think it might have been Lauren Franklin. Experienced player in the WMPL, of course. Into with the throw on the attacking left, taken by Coimpsis. Price with the big clearance, but Jackson's there for Inter. That's going to be a throw. Here goes Fuji. It's going to be a free kick for Inter. Just asked to take it from a wider position by referee Pryor. Fuji to deliver. It's up towards Rojas and Rankin. Hayden Ingram was there just in time. And Price heads away. Jin just trying to get the ball further forward. That's a pretty good choice because it's found Ingram. Trying to get up the left wing. DeMarco blocking her path and Fuji as well. Ingram holds on and gets it back to Krantis. Signoriello inboard. Gets it back from Hunter Gilmore. And trying to play a ball through for Haday. Haday turns. Oh, couldn't quite get it back to Jin, and Knox clears. Ingram. That ball's just not going to quite find Tadino. Comley can go long. And Krantis' ball has just gone up and not very far. McGlynn, however, makes the clearance. Here's Jackson for Inter. Brings it forward. And that's just going to run on though for Hanatumi in the MetroStars goal. At the pressure as always. And Cote Rojas leading the line. Looking for an option. Box. Two former Adelaide Uni players combining there, Rojas and Box. Now, is just a bit too much on that for Coimpsis. Goal kick. Here's Signoriello. Gets the return ball from Mansueto, Jin, but DeMarco does the defensive work and wins the throw. Box again, it's Bowler here, but it's gone out for a throw, for a goal kick, I say. MetroStars work it across the back. It's just always under pressure in those situations. Can see what they're trying to do, but Inter have made their lives so difficult all over the park. Here's Mansueto trying to get a ball through, but Fuji was in the way. Mansueto chips it over again. That should be Comley's though. Goes long. Header. Rojas might get there first, but no, it was Hunter Gilmore will get the free kick for the foot raised. Well, MetroStars are going to stay in 9th spot at the end of the round. That's the spot that we'll just pause for a moment. This is Mansueto's on the ball here, but Knox gets it away. It's worked out to Rankin and finds Rojas, and that's going to be a free kick. There was a chance nearly to play Bowler through there. And I think the free kick's going to be brought back. Yeah, so MetroStars will say 9th place on 6 points, and they're going to have to watch what happens in the following game coming up here at 3 o'clock that we'll also be bringing you, between Flinders United and Adelaide University, because Uni are 3 points ahead of MetroStars, so they could increase the gap that keeps MetroStars in that 9th spot, which is the spot that puts you into the match against the team that finishes second in the state league to try to retain the WMPL status if you're the 9th place WMPL team. But of course, Flinders United, who are on 1 point, if they pick anything up and close the gap on MetroStars, well, the team that finishes 10th is the team that goes down. And that is, of course, the last thing that MetroStars would want. A club which, as Metro United, was extraordinarily successful in the 2010s. The last title was in 2020 when they won the grand final and the championship. The end of last year, the decision was made to reunite with MetroStars. This season's been a tough one. But they're in here for a chance with Signoriello. Brings it inboard, but the flag had gone up. It was offside. Comley with the free kick. We feel like it's close to the end of the game because of the way it's unfolded so far, but there's probably still about 20 minutes left. Ingram. Knox will win that. Rankin, but chance there for Hunter Gilmore. No luck on that occasion. Fuji. Oh, and challenge there by Jin. That's going to be a free kick to Inter. Price with the clearance there. Ingram. That's gone to Fuji for Inter. Kuimsis. Just a bit past Rojas. Clearance there made by Crantis. Now, Rankin, can she get a shot away? It's not a bad one. It needed saving. Corner for Salisbury Inter. Fuji over again. This has been a successful route for Inter this afternoon. Will it be again? Here goes Fuji. Bowler, it's over her. Headed away by Hade, but the ball's still bouncing in the area. Fuji, Rankin, they're queuing up. And Crantis does pretty well there because it would have been easy to concede the corner. At least it's only a throw on this occasion. DeMarco right up next to the corner flag. Bowler. 3 players around her. Bowler just moves away, gets the ball back to DeMarco. Flag's gone up for offside. And there's going to be some more changes. Inter emptying out their bench, bringing on Jasmine Forward and Erin Hood. And Cote Rojas goes off after an extraordinary shift. 4 goals in the first half. And even by her standards, that is one of her great performances. So, looks like Jasmine Forward's gone to the number 9 position. And I think Hood is on in place of... I'll come back to you on that. It might be Talia Rankin. Now, battling away there was Forward. And here's Hood, the 2 substitutes. Bowler. Signoriello got in the way. Box. Lovely play. Up to the left-hand side. Coimsis. Hewitt. Bowler. And it's gone across everything. Oh, it just needed a touch. It's going to stay in though. Kept in by DeMarco. But Signoriello might be able to get it away here. Forward's header. Good by Fuji there. Coimsis. Hewitt. Bowler. They come forward again. There is Forward. Does well, can get the ball inboard. That's a good ball for DeMarco. Great play by Forward. And Gabby DeMarco finishes very, very well and gets her first for the season. 7-1 Inter. Well, DeMarco makes a bit of a habit of scoring against former sides. Obviously a fullback, not a regular goal scorer, but gets one against Metro here. And last season, in Adelaide City's last match in the WMPL as they were relegated, DeMarco scored in that one as well. That was a banger too. It's just piled on the misery for MetroStars. And they still have more than 10 minutes to get through in this round 11 Apex Steel WMPLSA encounter. Here's Jackson. Battling away there with Mansueto. Mansueto manages to get a ball in there, but Coimpsis is there for Inter. That's out for a throw. Now, can they get a ball into Gin? No. It's going to be cleared again by Coimpsis. Gin gets it. Cross from McGlidden. Once again, Inter able to get it away. And here goes Bowler. Might get the free, no. Play on, has held onto the ball. Box. It's just gone past Hood and through to Hanatumi in goal for MetroStars. It goes long. Up towards Tadino. Coimpsis wins it. Fuji, nice ball. Hewitt trying to get the cross in towards forward. That's claimed by Hanatumi. Krantis. Haday trying to get onto it. Knox is there. It's going to go out for a goal kick. Just a reminder that at 3 o'clock, well, scheduled for 3 o'clock, it's probably going to start a couple of minutes later. On this pitch is the match between Flinders United and Adelaide University. And please join us for that one as well. You will need to come off this stream and go on to the FSA League's YouTube channel and grab the stream for Flinders United and Adelaide University to join us for that one. Big match between the teams that are 10th and 8th respectively on the ladder. Inter in a hit again here, and a chance for Hood, saved. Great work by Bowler to set it up, and they're going to have a corner. Once again, it's Fuji. This time, she'll have to swing it out. Into a good spot again. Hood! The volley's just gone back towards Gin for MetroStars. Haday. DeMarco in the way there. Throw to MetroStars. Well, into the dying minutes of this one. Another big win for Salisbury Inter in this 2026 season. They put 8 past Flinders in round 8. It was an 8-0 win on that occasion. 5-1 win over Modbury Vista in round 5. 4-0 in the meeting in round 1 between these two sides at TK Shutter Reserve. They just have so many attacking options, including this one. Hewitt just trying to get the ball over for Hood. That's Toomey's though. Here's Ingram. Up against Karimsis, gets it inboard to Mansueto. Jin. Good challenge, Jackson. And Hood gets it to Box. Box now has a chance for Forward. Can Forward get there first? Can Forward finish now? Oh, that's really, really good defending by McGlynn. Forward did really, really well to get it around the keeper, Hannah Toomey, but Monique McGlynn comes to the rescue for MetroStars. Another corner. Jasmine Forwards wait for a first WMPL goal. Needs to go on just a bit longer. She has got one in the WMPL and WSL Cup, but not quite yet in this competition. Fuji with yet another corner. It might come to Bowler. He's Hood. Still Hood, does well. And will it come to Fuji? Good defending there by Krantis and gets it out. It's going to be another change for MetroStars. Michaela Sabonis to come on. Played with Campbelltown last year, Sabonis, and she's on for Michaela Haday. Coimpsis to take the throw. Hood tries to turn, does well. Bowler's shot was blocked. Yet another corner to Inter. We're in the 87th minute on the One World LED and Sportal System scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor digital display solutions. Salisbury Inter 7, MetroStars 1. Fuji again. And it's towards DeMarco again. Well, late clearance in the end there by Tadino. Sorry, it was by Sabonis, who's just come on. Denying DeMarco a second goal. Taken short this time. Knox. Goes the shot. Oh, and it's been deflected. It's going to be cleared by Mansueto, but only as far as Hood, who's been lively since coming on. Jin wins that really well, though. Oh, but the ball back has put Price under pressure. It's gone to DeMarco, who can get a cross in. Away by Hunter Gilmore. It comes to Rankin. Gets it back from Fuji, from Hewitt, I should say. Jackson. It's a good switch. DeMarco. And that's going to be Toomey's. Ball's bounced over Coimpsis. Jin. Tadino. It's gone straight to Jackson, who holds on despite the challenges. Hood. That's going to be a free to Inter. We've got 90 seconds left plus stoppages. And the points are going back to Underdown Park. Matilda Comley to Knox. It's been a pretty uneventful game for Comley in her 200th. Really, has only had a few touches. A late goal in the first half by Michaela Haday. The only blemish for Inter today. Not really much she could have done about that one. Some strike by the MetroStars captain. Here's Hewitt battling away again on the attacking left. Throw in for Inter. Nearly into stoppage time here at Service FM Stadium. Fuji loses out there, but Hewitt's kept the pressure on. Might be able now Coimpsis to get a ball in. Corner. Into the area. This one's high. Can DeMarco get onto it? It's headed away. Box nearly taking over. It's been cleared. Here's Bowler. It's come to Gin though. Signoriello battling there with DeMarco. Signoriello manages to hold on and get it to McGlynn. It's going to be another Inter throw. Way, here's Gin. That ball and board has found Ingram. Tadino. Mansueto. It's going to run on to Comley. Up towards Bowler there, but Signoriello was in the way. And Ingram went down there. No decision from referee Pryor. DeMarco getting it up the wing. Signoriello in the way. And here's Gin trying to get a shot away. But that's full time. A comprehensive win from Salisbury Inter. 4 goals to Cote Rojas. 1 to Marcella Brooks, Lexi Knox and Gabby DeMarco, and Michaela Haday with the only goal for the visitors. It means that Salisbury Inter will go into second spot for the next few hours at least. It'll depend on the result between Campbelltown City and West Torrens Burkalla as to whether they'll stay there at the end of the round. And MetroStars, well, they'll have to wait to see how things shake out in the game coming up between Flinders United and Adelaide University. 2 teams that are battling with them towards the bottom of the Apex Steel WMPLSA ladder. Please join us for that one. Come off this stream and go on to the stream of the match between Flinders United and Adelaide University shortly. Look forward to bringing it to you.